Welcome to our journey through time, as we unfold the captivating chronicle of one of the most influential companies in the world, Apple Incorporated, from its modest beginning in a garage to revolutionizing the world with its technological innovations. Apple has indelibly left its mark on the sands of time. Our tale commences in 1976, when Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, and Ronald Wayne co-founded Apple Computer, later renamed as Apple Incorporated. Their vision was to develop and sell personal computers. The genesis of this behemoth of a company was tucked away in Jobs' family garage in Cupertino, California. Their first creation, the Apple I, was a mere board of circuits. It was Jobs' cunning marketing mind and Wozniak's brilliant engineering acumen that made this invention a commercial success. Approximately 200 units of Apple I were sold, laying the cornerstone for the company's future success. The following year, Apple II was born. This was a fully assembled personal computer with a plastic case, a design innovation that set it apart from its contemporaries. Apple II was a resounding hit and catapulted Apple into the mainstream market. It was in great demand until 1993, an exemplary feat in the technology realm. Despite the groundbreaking advancements, the advent of the 1980s saw internal conflict within the Apple team. Steve Jobs, the vision driver, and John Sculley, the CEO, found themselves at loggerheads with different views on the company's future. This insurrection within its leadership proved damaging, and Apple gradually began to lose its prior significance. In 1985, amidst strained relations between Jobs and Sculley, and a period of steady decline in Apple's market share, Jobs resigned from his position. The subsequent years were tumultuous for Apple, compounded by questionable management decisions and lackluster products. However, in 1997, a surprising revival was initiated when Jobs returned to Apple. He immediately steered the company towards a singular vision of simplicity, style, and innovation. One of his first strategic decisions was to form a partnership with a historic rival, Microsoft Corporation. This move was the beginning of Apple's astounding turnaround. Under Jobs' visionary leadership, Apple forged a series of product releases that reshaped consumer electronics markets globally. Some of the landmark products from his second stint include the iMac in 1998, which constituted a complete revolution in personal computing design. Year 2001 marked another milestone as Apple introduced the iPod, a digital portable music player. It was an instant craze, initiating the trend of digital music consumption and firmly establishing Apple as an innovative market leader. The sheer ease of use and Apple's iconic design quickly made iPod the people's choice. Continuing its journey of revolutionary products, Apple unveiled the iTunes Store in 2003, a digital marketplace where users could legally purchase and download music tracks. This online platform brought about a transformation in the music industry, shaping the future of music distribution and drastically affecting physical record sales. Never content with resting on its laurels, Apple unveiled the iPhone in 2007, a smartphone like none other, thus creating an entirely new market segment and establishing the best digital market genius. Jobs' vision of a one-click, touch interface brought about a transformation in consumer technology. From there on, Apple continued to push the boundaries of innovation with the new generation of products, each designed to enthrall consumers globally. The launch of the App Store, facilitating the download and installation of additional software or apps, and the iPad, its e-reader cum personal device, were further proofs of this. The unfortunate passing of Steve Jobs in 2011 did not derail the company's relentless march. Under the stewardship of Tim Cook, Apple maintained its ascendance with the launch of several product ranges including Apple Pay, Apple Watch, and ultimately, the Apple HomePod, a high-fidelity smart speaker system designed to bring science and style into the domain of audio. Apple's rapid rise to the pinnacle of the technology industry was not without its share of criticism. With chart-topping financial performance but declining market share, skeptics questioned Apple's long-term prospects post-Jobs era. The company, however, continued to reinvent itself, acknowledging critics and incorporating respective feedback. Even as the evolutionary march continues, Apple clings on to its core values of designing products that are user-centric and advancing technology with a view to making the world a better place. Following Jobs' philosophy of blending liberal arts with technology science, it now increasingly designs with a focus on sustainability, accessibility, and social benefits. The journey that started in a small garage in Cupertino has today reached far and wide. Apple, the ultimate tech powerhouse, the forebear of smartphones and one of the world's most recognized brand, people look forward to how Apple will continue to shape the future, imbuing it with the seamless blend of design, technology, and innovation that defines Apple. Today, Apple boasts an extensive product lineup that includes Mac, iPod, iPhone, iPad, Apple Watch, and Apple TV. Their sleek designs, intuitive user interface, as well as seamless integration amongst themselves and the Apple ecosystem of services and software, continue to set them apart from the competition. It's not just the hardware. Apple has made equally significant strides in the development of software. The operating systems macOS for computers, iOS for mobile devices, iPadOS for tablets, watchOS for the Apple Watch, and tvOS for Apple TV are meticulously designed to deliver a harmonious blend of power, performance, and simplicity. Augmenting these are services that further enrich the overall Apple experience. Apple Music, Apple TV Plus, Apple News Plus, Apple Arcade, Apple Fitness, and iCloud, each carefully curated to meet the needs of Apple's diverse customer base, offer yet another compelling reason why the Apple ecosystem reigns supreme. On the learning and creativity front, Apple has developed platforms like iTunes U, Swift Playgrounds, and Clips. These tools enable users, both young and old, novice and expert, to explore new ideas, be more productive, and express their creativity in ways they never thought possible. Not content with catering to personal and professional users, Apple has delved into the sphere of healthcare and fitness with the Health app and the ECG feature on Apple Watch, and online platform Apple Fitness Plus. Both these offerings reveal a holistic approach towards customer wellness and aptly demonstrate Apple's commitment to its users' well-being. Looking ahead, amidst all the chatter and clamor of the future, one thing is for certain: Apple will continue to evolve and, as it has consistently demonstrated, radical market invigoration. It will likely surprise us, redefine our usage patterns, and create hitherto unimaginable possibilities, steering us towards an exciting future. At its heart, Apple has always been a company that transcends the conventional and upholds innovation. This unwavering commitment to improving the human experience by pushing the frontiers of technology has allowed Apple to consistently break new ground and remain a guiding light in the world of technology. What lies ahead seems only more intriguing and can be summed up with the words of Apple's very own CEO, Tim Cook: "We believe that we're on the face of the earth to make great products. We're constantly focusing on innovating. We believe in the simple, not the complex." The introduction of the Macintosh in 1984 marked a turning point in Apple's story. This personal computer, complete with a graphical user interface and a mouse for navigation, signaled a departure from the text-based interfaces of its predecessors. Through this blend of vision, innovation and tenacity, Apple has leapt from a two-person startup to a global powerhouse impacting millions across the 7 continents. It has soldiered on despite countless challenges and criticisms, etching its name into the annals of corporate history. As we eagerly anticipate the next seismic shift in the technology landscape, one thing is certain: Apple will be there, at the vanguard of change, continuing to surprise, inspire, and innovate, and all of it, in Steve Jobs' immortal words, putting a dent in the universe. Thank you for embarking on this journey with us today as we explored the history of one of the greatest technology companies, Apple. With each innovation, Apple has not just evolved its own identity but also shaped the direction of the tech industry as a whole. As we close, it is worth noting that the story is far from ending. As always, the folks at Apple have their eye on the horizon, looking towards the future with gleaming anticipation. And if history is any guide, we can be assured that the future holds many more unforgettable chapters for Apple.